Good afternoon. This is Ned Oshiro. I'm an American English pronunciation coach. Good afternoon. Now, I'd like to update on the things that related to the coronavirus and handout money or cash handout, whatever you call. I'd like to share with that is updated information. So let me share with you just screen, okay? Just a minute. Oops. Sorry, this is not the one. Oh, here, this one. It is. First of all, I covered this a couple of days ago about the fact that, Japanese government has decided to introduce some sort of measures to help those students, especially Japanese and as well as the foreign students living in Japan who have been suffering financially due to this coronavirus outbreak. And they decided to help them out through this, the hardship. And yesterday, finally, Japanese government has officially decided to give away this 100,000 yen for foreign students living in Japan, learning Japanese language at the Japanese language schools. Okay, so now details. First of all, in addition to that, and also that was already decided though. That is that all foreigners living in Japan with the residence status of 3 months or longer as of April 27, just last month, will be given 100,000 yen. So now, here is the thing, that whether foreign students will be able to get not only this 100,000 yen, which will be given to all the people living in Japan, but also this additional 100,000 yen for students. So that's, I am not sure yet, but as far as this information is concerned, I heard that from people who have been working on this, helping foreign students, saying that perhaps that this will be additional. In other words, total 200,000 yen will be given to the foreign students. But to clarify this matter, I strongly suggest you contact local city office or village or regional, government office to get more details on this matter. And additionally, all exchange students and technical interns, these are what so-called all exchange students. It's those international students who are living, staying in Japan for a certain short period of time as an exchange under the exchange program, also will be eligible to receive this 100,000 yen. And technical interns are being referred to as the technical intern training programs. Those who came to Japan to help the Japanese, industry, which have been suffering in shortage of manpower. So perhaps that these people, so all these students will be given also 100,000 yen. So, but as I said, whether you be able to get this 100,000 yen plus 100,000 yen, 200,000 yen or not, or only 100,000 yen, that's you have to clarify, because I haven't got any information on that. It doesn't say anything about it. First of all, what you have to do is you have to get the application form. Now, the application form will be given or sent to you each household by the local related local government offices or the regional offices. So if you haven't got it, this application form, I strongly suggest that you directly contact the related government office in your local region and ask for it. Ask for the application form. Or, although there's kind of a little discrepancy in the dissemination of this information, is that although they say, the Japanese government said that you can download this application form from the internet, and it's causing a lot of problems. So I suggest that you contact directly this local government to get this application form. Or if you can't talk to them in Japanese, if you're not good at speaking Japanese, I urge you to go to visit, yourself, personally visit this local government office to get the application form. Now, deadline for this application form or submission is 3 months. So I assume that if it is April 27, then I will probably be May, June, July 27. I'm not sure. So maybe this the deadline might vary depending on where you are. So as I said, you should visit local government office to get the little more details. Okay. Secondly, sorry about that. Just a minute. Now, it says visit the website of internal affairs and communication, but this is Japanese only. So as I said, I don't think, unless you have someone who can help you read or understand this in Japanese, I suggest you go to this local government authority and ask for the paper application form. And as I said, fill out the form and send it back to the local government office. Or you can even visit there and physically visit there and then just submit this application form. And as I said, also international exchange students also eligible, allowed to apply for this handout money. And if you're having trouble finding return flights because your expiration day will be expired soon, but yet you cannot find difficulty in getting this return flights, then I suggest that you I'll cover this one here. That's why I have said it. If you have difficulty in getting a return flight back to your home country, you could apply for 90-day short stay, additional short stay. And so I don't know, you have to find out whether your visa states or the visa will be expired pretty soon. I'm not sure, but if you are, as I said, for international student, then you should go to this nearby local office to get this extend your visa for short 90-day short stay. Now, technical interns and special skill workers also will be able to change the residence status if they are fired. In other words, the employer you're working for had no choice but have to close their business due to this coronavirus. Then you can apply for this specific activity. You can change your status to specific activity. Okay, and you can stay in Japan for up to 1 year. And this specific activities allows you to look for a new job while working. Isn't that something? Really, that's very nice treatment. I mean, the Japanese government has come up with. Anyway, and if you have any still trouble in finding out or about getting the more detailed information, I suggest that you browse through this internet to get this detail. If you go to visit the Immigration Bureau office website, you'll be able to get the more details. So as I said, well, I'll try to keep updating this related issue. But as I suggested, you should ask your friend or Japanese friend who knows much about this, or as I said, you can call the Immigration Bureau office, or you can visit this local regional government to get more details on it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Bye now.